Hello, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Maribel, and I want to just do these videos as kind of an educational thing, my personal experience. I'm not a doctor or anything, so please don't go off of everything that I'm saying as far as like trying to treat yourself because we're all different. And I'm living with alcoholic liver cirrhosis. I've been pre-transplant patient out in Loma Linda for about a year now. I have been living with cirrhosis. I was diagnosed January of 2019, and it has been a rocky ride. I'm about stage 3 in my progression in my cirrhosis now. I am a liver failure person, but I just want to let you guys know that you still can enjoy life, have fun, and do things. It doesn't mean it's a death sentence. And so I'm here for you. Any comments, I will definitely check and look and answer the best that I can. So today I kind of, before I did the video about the pleurics and dwelling catheter, and I will touch bases on back on that when I have everything, all the stuff to do this. I'm still very new to this, you guys, so bear with me, please. Anyhow, so I want to talk about I'm never going to say things correctly, so forgive me, but it's hepatic encephalopathy. So it's an HE. It's where you guys drink your Constulose. This is what Constulose is. It's basically a man-made drug. It's not drugs like that. I shouldn't even say the D word, but it's a medication, so we don't have confusion. Um, we have toxins that our body doesn't like come out of our system. So this does give us the BM. Our target rate is like 3 times a day to have a bowel movement and get rid of the poisons, because that's when we can get confused. It's where your ammonia levels get really high. And so people with that HE, we start to sound lethargic, as you can tell my voice. Sometimes you will seem a little bit loopy. You can get confused. I have gotten confused where I didn't know where the heck I was at. I didn't even know what year it was. And so when that happens, you should just have somebody let people know. Don't feel ashamed, embarrassed, so that you can call 911, or they can make sure that you're always taking your medication, catch those signs. You do tend to do things a little bit off. And so I have to drink this about 3 to 4 times a day. All it tastes is like, people say that's like, some people just can't stand it, but it tastes like super sweet, like extra, extra, extra molasses or syrup. It's really, all it is just a bunch of sugar stuff and other things. My insurance covers it, but I know that you can get it. It's like $297, which is crazy, right? So sometimes there's, people do donate, but I don't. I'm sure that, your doctors can help you out in that area. It's really important. I know that people don't like taking it because they have to use the restroom, because it's kind of like gives you like the runs. And it just, people told me in the beginning that, I will eventually lose my mind and be like just this confused person, and I refuse. I am 40 years old, and I take it, and my doctors are astonished at the rate that I'm at. I should be like totally in a state of confusion, and I just can't. I can't go out like that. So I also am not the yellow, the jaundice, or anything. I mean, sometimes in my eyes, but that's the bilirubin. That's a whole different situation. Again, like I said, I'm not a doctor, so forgive me. Don't quote me of everything. I just know what works for me, but I know that some people don't have to take as much. Like I said, I take four times a day, 30 ml. Really important to make sure that you have more bottles than you think you need, because I've had it where I've had a little bit of mix up at the pharmacy, And 2 weeks I didn't have my medication, and I was gone with the wind. So yeah, you don't want to do that. It's pretty scary for people that don't know that, because it just happens just like that. Anyways, so if you guys have any questions or anything, comments, like I said, I'll do my best. I'm trying to just bring awareness and just be open about living with cirrhosis. And it's been a journey. It's different, but I still just live my life. I don't try to dwell on the negative, you know, things about it. I stimulate my brain so I don't forget things, and because we start losing our memory and stuff like that. I will go into how I did get cirrhosis, but I've kind of had fatty liver when I was at a younger age, so it's but then, I want to bring awareness too. I was drinking and I didn't stop. And I could have, when you have cirrhosis, you can reverse cirrhosis. But unfortunately, at this point, I do need a transplant. And I'm just waiting for that, for gift. And then, um, yeah, so I don't think about the what ifs or what can. I just have to live in the moment. And I have my kids, and I have my family, and I just life is still good. I've been sober for over a year, and it's just been amazing. And i'm living actually I'm living happier than I was for a long time, because drinking obviously was suppressing a lot of things. And but yeah, today was just a little bit on my Constulose story. So have a wonderful day. Be kind. Just be encouraged, and yeah, you guys will be all right. Just live with the moment. Live with today. Everything. Can't say everything will be all right, but as long as you have positive people around you, surrounding you, and if you even don't, sometimes you just find something that just makes you feel happy within, because it's not easy living with this disease, and I know that for a fact. And but you still can live your full life and potential and do things. It doesn't have to be like, okay, because that's what happened with me. I was just like, nobody told me that. I didn't know what cirrhosis was. I just got what the doctors told me. They were just like, that's it. You know what I mean? Like, and they still say that. Like, when I go to ERs or something, they're like, well, what do you guys want? What do you want us to do? Because basically, this is what your body is doing, is shutting down. And I think that's terrible. It's like, come on now. Like, they don't really give you, like, the hope, that you need. And now that I know so much about, like, for me, and I want to help other people to know that it's just like, it's not the distance. Like, you can live a long time with cirrhosis, and you could be healthy. And I just went off the deep end, and I started drinking way more, just and I wish I wouldn't have been. But now, it is what it is, and I'm actually I'm in a good place. I know I'm not smiling or anything because I'm nervous. But anyways, you guys have a great evening. I smell some good food out there. But anyways, take care. Talk to you guys again. Remember, this is Maribel with Living with Cirrhosis, but living each day.